I'm Senator Belinda Gread and I'm on the road to Canberra. Today, I'm making my way through the rolling hills of South Gippsland. With a rhythm that's a world away from the chaos of the city, I'm here to meet the people and get to know the heart of this spectacular region. Where country farms meet open skies, community spirit runs deep, and life feels a little bit gentler. With a storied history that still shapes its character today, South Gippsland captures the best of rural Victoria: beauty, resilience, and heart. First up, I'm heading to Caldermead Dairy Farm, the producer of South Gippsland's lifeblood. It's where fresh, high-quality milk has been made for generations. Well, we're far away from the city now, and out here in the country, there's not a drop of oat milk in sight, just good old-fashioned Aussie dairy. Being out here really takes me back to my country girl roots. This big, childbearing heifer, she is just magnificent. I was more of a horse girl than a cow girl growing up. Dad was a racehorse breeder.
Hello, gorgeous girls. I'm your senator.
But honestly, there's just something about Aussie farm animals that I can't get enough of. I'm heading into the dairy now to see if I can get in on the action. Well, I was hoping to get in there and give those udders a pull myself. But seeing the amazing Australian dairy industry alive and thriving is more than I needed for today. These incredible Aussie dairy cows love their daily ritual. Every morning they line up to have their udders hooked up to a milking machine. They seem to enjoy it more than I enjoy a skinny latte. But today, it's a classic milkshake straight from the source for me. Nothing beats the taste of fresh Aussie dairy. Caldermead Farm has left me feeling full of lactose and country pride. And I guess I got to give an udder a pull myself after all. Now I'm stopping into the Wonthaggi Gun Club to see if I've still got my eye in. I grew up shooting all sorts of things. If it came onto our property, Dad would say, "Shoot!" I can't wait to meet these dedicated shooters and find out what life's like for them out here in Wonthaggi. Can you tell us a bit of history about the gun club here?
Yeah, so it's been around since 1951. Yeah, it's a really good place for all the shooters to come and get their eye in and come and shoot some clay targets.
Yeah, nice. So I am a newly elected senator for Victoria. What would you like me to do when I get to Canberra?
Some funding towards and put it back into shooting, because it does put a lot of money into society. We're not those people that we're perceived to be. We're not allowed here to kill animals.
Fantastic. All right, well, let's get into it, shall we?
Terrific. No worries.
I was a bit disappointed to find out I'd ended up at a vegan gun club.
Ready to shoot something?
I am. I'm very ready to shoot something. I can't wait to feel the grunt of a gun in my hand. But even if there's nothing live to shoot, a gun is still a gun. I may have been a little rusty to begin with, but this country girl is still the perfect shot.
Oh, that was fantastic.
Pulling that trigger today took me back to my past. And I remembered, life in the country can be tough. Hearing about the gun club's fight to stay open made me wonder, have I forgotten what it really takes to survive out here?
Which will be, it's a hard slog.
Yeah.
It's very, very expensive equipment. So
I can imagine.
Yeah. Any word we can get with the government to try and get some more funding.
Yeah.
We're be more than grateful.
Of course.
Yeah. No, awesome.
I'll put in the good word when I get there. I began my campaign this year with a vivacious tenacity to stand up for myself, and it struck a chord with my constituents. But coming back to the country today has made me question why I started this journey in the first place. I grew up here. My roots are in the soil of country Victoria. But since moving to the city on a scholarship as an overachieving teenager, I've never stopped running some sort of race, chasing success. I'm proud of my hard work, but somewhere along the way, I might have lost sight of what politics is really about. My campaign was built on self-reliance, but maybe true leadership is about working with people, not above them. I'm hoping to find some answers at my next stop, Coal Creek in Canberra. Coal has always been the heartbeat of Gippsland, and throughout history, towns like Canberra thrived because of it. The sight of coal pluming up into the sky was more than just smoke. It was a sign of life, industry, and community. Today, it's wonderful to see that story is still being told, not just in the buildings here, but in the people who refuse to let that proud history fade. People like this group of local women that I was lucky enough to meet on my visit today.
We're the Coal Creek Spinners, and this group's been going for more than 40 years here in Coal Creek. We just want to keep the heritage alive, to know what life in a mining village was like back then, to let people know what it was like to be a settler in Canberra in South Gippsland.
With heritage moving forward with the past?
Yes.
Living heritage.
Living heritage.
Moving forward
from the past.
Living heritage, moving forward from the past.
So you just want to treadle very gently.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Pull it out.
Oh,
That's right.
just a bit more. That's it.
Yes, you've got it.
Oh.
There are some people who are just a natural. And I think
Looks
you've got
like
the rhythm.
I'm the one.
So if there's one pressing issue for Coal Creek, so it was very prosperous and had lots of coal, so it was a very special place in its time, and all these buildings had their own history, which is why we're looking after them and keeping them. There's
Here
a
in
lot of
Coal Creek.
maintenance required for these very beautiful historical buildings.
Gippsland is sort of gets a bit neglected, doesn't it? It seems to be just left out because it doesn't have that big centre like Bendigo or Ballarat, and that's
We actually
unfortunate.
have, very few ratepays for a very large area.
What should we build? Some big new apartment blocks everywhere. Should we build?
No,
big
no,
city
it doesn't
here?
need necessarily to be built
Just fund it.
because there's lots of farming land. There's lots of farming.
No big cities. That's a big no I'm hearing. No big cities.
Fund what we're doing.
Okay. I thought this historic part of Victoria would have been interesting to come and see, and I'm so glad that we walked in here and found you lovely ladies to talk to.
I'm glad you did too. You might come back here regularly.
I'm going to become one of the Coal Creek Spinners.
Hey! Well done.
It only costs you $10 to join.
Oh, that's a bargain.
And you get a name.
You can't get much for $10 these days. But you can get a membership of the Coal Creek Spinners. After meeting these amazing women and taking a walk through our colonial history, I've been truly moved. Seeing how Victoria was built from the ground up has reminded me why I started this journey in the first place. And after my little epiphany in the car today, I've realised I can't do this on my own. I need the people of Victoria beside me, because together we can stand up, not just for ourselves, but for our great state, all the way to Canberra. From milking cows to firing shots and having a yarn with women who keep tradition alive, South Gippsland has reminded me that there's nothing quite ordinary about the everyday. Cheers. Next time on the road to Canberra.
Hello, I'm a senator. Hi, it's Darren here.
Would you like to tell me what to do? I'm on my way to Canberra.
Oh my gosh, I must have got so many sausage rolls off you.